What's up YouTube, this is Round Zebra here and I'm doing a video on World of Warcraft, as you can tell. It's not really a video describing anything. I usually do videos and reviews of, I don't know, free MMOs, but at the moment I'm just taking a break from it, and obviously I'm playing WoW. And as you can probably tell, I'm actually heading to the Sunwell Plateau. Reason being, not a real reason, I'm just kind of chilling really. There's not a lot of stuff to do these days except, you know, the LFG or LF raid and the odd daily if you're into that. But I just thought I'd just touch back on the YouTube community because I haven't made a video in forever. If the 43 subscribers that are subscribed to our channel would know. Otherwise, if you're just stumbling across this video, you probably would want to check out my previous videos. This channel is dedicated majorly to the free MMOs, but I'm just kind of looking for ideas now, and I've found that, I don't know, there's a lot of material coming out because of the closed beta, and obviously you got your big famous YouTubers that are doing all the closed beta on Mr. Pandaria and all that jazz. But I'm still looking at doing videos on the free MMOs. And as you can see, I've just crash landed on the Sunwell Plateau. This was probably one of the best contents out of World of Warcraft. I played this content and I really enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed this content. I just kind of miss it. I wish they kind of revamped it, I suppose, but you know, that's Blizzard's choice. Instead, they're going to be revamping Scarlet Monastery and Scholarman, so that'll be interesting. If you haven't seen the videos to those, I'll see what I can do and put a link down below. I think, yeah, OMFG Kata, or Jesse Cox as you probably know him as, he's got a few videos out already of showing the new dungeons and stuff, the new talents, so I recommend you go have a look at that. And as you can see, I'm kind of just strolling up to the Magister's Terrace. Why, you may ask? Well, I heard from a friend, and you probably think I'm like, what the hell, you've been playing since then and you don't even know? And I was like, well, I've forgotten, basically, and what I've forgotten is there's a mount that drops from here, and it has a really low drop rate, so chances of it dropping are very slim. So, yeah, there's all these quests here, so I'm just going to skip through this. This guy here, in particular, my warrior, he's a level 85 obviously. He's geared for tanking. He's not currently the best geared tank, so I know you're probably like, oh, you know, you could get better gear and that. But I have 4 85s, and my main being my warlock and my death knight are kind of my priority. Which I do like this guy, I do like playing him, but you know, each their own, I suppose. And as you can see, I'm just clearing trash at the moment. One thing I'll be very looking forward to in the next expansion is probably the fact that I can actually loot multiple targets. That would probably be the best feature out of this next expansion. Okay, why am I not tab targeting you? I'll do that. One thing that I would have to suggest if you are a big MMO player and if you follow Swifty's videos, you would probably more than likely already know this. I recommend 100% that you get a Naga. Nagas are very good for this kind of situation. A lot of people can't handle all the buttons, and it's true, they are kind of pretty much intimidating to use just because they have so many damn buttons on them. But trust me, once you get the hang of them, you really don't know what you're missing out on. But I do recommend you get yourself one. You know, if you're Australian like I am, I think they're going from about $100, so they're pretty cheap at the moment, unless you want the fancy one, which is not that particularly different from the normal one. Okay, so if you're not familiar with this dungeon, this is the first boss that you encounter. And I've cleared the trash before in here, but I'm just going to try and see if I can bypass the trash and just try to take out the boss. I have a feeling that I'm going to aggro everything, but we'll see. Yep, I was right. But shouldn't be too much of a drama. Unless, you know, something crazy happens and he does a shitload of damage, but I doubt that very much. Well, one of the things he does here, as you can tell, is he's actually just draining power from those crystals. And those crystals actually give him a boost to pretty much everything, as you can tell. But I'm just a warrior and I'm a tank, so tanking is no problem for me. Basically everything that's happening is just getting missed and dodged and parried. There's a lot of things that are going to be changed in Mr. Pandaria, and one of them is a lot of the talent trees, and there's a lot of videos up on that as well. I'll see if I can link them videos. I think that was the World of Warcraft official, it's the channel I'm thinking of. But yeah, or that channel in particular, they've got all the videos up of just the panel that they break down each and every class's new talent trees. It's actually quite interesting to learn depending on what class you play. I think one of the big abilities that I'm going to be scared of is the priests. The priests have got this ability at level 90 they're getting, and I can't remember the name of it, but what it exactly does is it switches the percentage of health between two targets. For instance, if you're priest, like I've never played a priest, so I have no idea how the priest rolls out. But basically, if a priest has about 30% health, and the other character or target that he's targeting has 80% health, or vice versa, you know, like the target's got 30% health, being in a PvE situation, you could quickly switch around the health and you could pretty much get the 80% health that the current target already has, or you can give your 80% of health to the target, if that makes sense. And that, in the PvP situation, I want to know how that works out, because that sounds very overpowered for a priest anyway. But then again, priests have always been top of the PvP charts very well. I'm saying that they're the best, but they have been doing it very well. Okay, just grab that dagger. So this is basically trash run. You can very, very easily do this on any toon in this place. You probably already know. If you're new to the whole, like basically it would be a transmog run. So, like for instance, I just got these two daggers, and that one there looks pretty neat. So it is very much just a transmog run, but you can come here for just because there's rep here as well. So if you're looking for rep, like the rep achievements and stuff like that, give that a go. I don't know if you heard that, but that just was my phone. And a lot of this trash can be avoided. I don't know why I'm attacking it. I should make it a little bit faster, considering, you know, I don't spend too long on my videos. Hopefully not 20 minutes long, keeping people entertained, not bored. But what else is there to talk about? Look, I am stoked for Guild Wars 2. I'm dying for it, and I heard that it's now pre-order. You can pre-order it through April, I believe. I think it was April. I think it was April. But it's definitely on my to-do list is to play Guild Wars 2. If you haven't checked that out yet, or if you've been living under a rock, is pretty much the proper term to be using. You better check it out, because it's something of a new genre of MMO. Look, I've liked WoW for what it's done, but I've been playing WoW for 5-6 years, so, and it, you know, you kind of get bored of the same genre if you keep messing with it anyway. This boss here, I should have mentioned something about this boss, but it doesn't really matter. Everyone's 85 these days, they don't care, they just burst the crap down. But back in the day, it used to be quite difficult. You used to have to really kind of know how to CC a bit. So she drops a lot of trinkets and stuff. coming up to the last boss now, which will be Kael'thas, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Don't know why I say I think it is, because I know it is. But yeah, and as you can tell, I'm rolling out, I'm like pretty much pimping out the whole tier 6 look, because I love that tier for the warriors. I think it was probably one of the better looks for them. But then again, a lot of people will go, yeah, I like that look better, and I'm like, oh, whatever. And if you mean the other look, tier 5, I think it is, I definitely like that look as well. But, you know, that's what I have at the moment. I don't have the tier 5 shoulders or head. Neither do I have tier 6 head, but that head's cool. Anyway, so this is the last boss, Kael'thas. Okay, sorry about that. I kind of got disconnected. I don't know why. That was pretty much probably my internet's fault. Okay, so we'll try this again. I'll just eat something, because for some reason I've got no... my health has kind of been dwindled away. But I can't even remember what I was saying, because of friggin' stupid disconnect. Alright, I'll burst this guy down and we'll get his loot, because it's taking too long now. Now you probably watch, I'll get disconnected again. Love getting disconnected. It's the best thing ever. But yeah, this guy's pretty strange. One thing I did earlier this week with my guild was the Black Temple and Tempest Keep runs. And, like, everyone's up for the awesome new stuff, but, you know, the old content was just as good. And that's what I miss. And I'm stuck in this stupid thing. Can't get out of it. I'll escape it by doing that. And like I said, see how my health is pretty much getting smashed away because of it? It's because this is pretty tough. Like, back in the day, it was rather annoying. But then when you get that, you know, he's pretty much a burst down now. I think if you don't get him down fast enough, he does start the rotation again. Yep.
My demise accomplishes nothing.
And he knocking me around again.
You will drown in your own blood. The world shall burn.
So yeah, I'm just bouncing around by the looks of things. And there goes my Skype. Skype is going off like a crazy man. And there you go, we got some leathered shoulders there. And what else did we get? Main hand mace. Nice. As you see, I'm currently rocking the bludgeon from Black Temple, or the siphon of Nazareth, whatever you want to call it. But for me, this is just a trash, you know, trash run. Possibly some drops that may interest me. Majorly, I am looking for the mount and the pet, and it didn't drop, so it doesn't matter. Maybe next time. Resets by tomorrow, I think. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Hopefully, I will be able to put more videos out if things time for unforeseen occurrences and all. But I should be able to put out more videos soon. Hopefully I will, because I do enjoy putting out videos, and for the few viewers that do watch our videos, I like to thank you personally for sticking by us, you know, just hanging in there. I know some of you that probably didn't even watch our videos, you're probably just doing it to do that together to the top crap. And frankly, I've stopped doing that stuff because as much as Athene has got a good goal there, I feel like some people are just riding it to see if they can make cash out of it, and that's not what you want. You want content, not, you know, just someone popping out crap like just so they can make a buck. And that's the problem with a lot of the videos on YouTube. Not all people, like I really enjoy watching a lot of people's videos, but then you got some people that are trying to exploit the system, majorly being the ones that do the replies, and they kind of do that. I better not say anything about that because they might come and haunt my channel. I don't want that. But yeah, they just, you know, I want to make content that people enjoy. And also what I want to start is, if you got a question or anything, I want to start up a kind of a question show. Not a really question show, just an simple, if you got a question, you want me to talk about it, a subject, possibly, something that on a subject that you're interested in, game related, doesn't need to be game related, but, you know, it just requires me to kind of delve a bit deeper if you're going to ask me a few questions about other things. But I'm willing to answer any of those, and, you know, we may even get a panel going, because my cousin's always up for that, and we can give that a go. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. See you later.